Baby is out. That means we've done our job here on City Line. It's nap time, you know. These babies will all be at school at some point, and they're going to have to start thinking about lunch boxes and knapsacks and all of that stuff. So you have got some really new innovation when it comes to lunch boxes that you've brought down for us.
So, you know what,
make it easier, right?
Make things easier. And let me tell you, lunch boxes, oh my gosh, there's so many out there. It's like going down the cereal aisle. It's a bit overwhelming at times, but hey, we've got some good ones to show you. Now, these ones are from Solutions, which, you know, everybody can get because it's like one in every mall, I think. And what I like about this one is it's one box, but it has all these little functional little compartments, you see? And then what you do is you pick that up and you've got the big place underneath. So very, very cool.
So there you go. You got all the lunch in there.
Got all the
star
lunch
sandwich.
So you've got lunch on top, and then you know what? You just do your snacks and your drink on top. So very, very compact.
I just like the idea of the compartments.
Yes.
So it's nice for them. It makes it a little bit more appealing. You know exactly how much you want a pack of each thing. It
That's
just makes it neat and
so
tidy.
you know what? Let me show you this one. You're talking about compartments. You know, a lot of parents now are overlooking plastic. It's your own personal choice, but they want to go elsewhere. They want to go stainless steel.
Right.
This is a bento, and let me show you if you can see there.
So look at this. It starts like this. So that's inside, and then you open it up. Like, I want this for me, never mind the kids.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's very suitable. Adult child, but it's great for school.
You got your cutlery there?
That's right. And what's good about this also is that when it is shut up with these little clips, it's actually not difficult to open and close.
Right.
You know? Oh, sorry, Tracy.
And then you take it out. I'm sorry, Robina. You take it out, and then you can wash it, right?
Yeah.
Separately.
Very, very easy to wash. Very compatible. Yeah. Less mess, etc. Next up, again, another container. Just very compact containers. Marilyn was showing them before. Again, look at that. Isn't that neat? So you get a sandwich one side, you see? Sandwich one side, snacks another. Very cool. But let's go on to some of the lunch packs here. Okay. I do like this one. One of the reasons being is, you know, a lot of the food gets around the edge. It gets very grubby right in the creases.
It's gross. It really is. And for some of them, you can't just throw them all into the washing machine, although I try.
Well, guess what?
Because sometimes there's just no way to get that spilled yogurt drink out.
Yeah, well, guess what? This one comes off, completely comes off. It zips out. So that's a great idea. That's from Costco.
I love that idea.
So again, you know what? You've got a Costco on every doorstep so everybody can get one of those. Very, very easy. And again, another one. Very, very smooth lining. Look at that. It's going to be very easy to clean. So that's a pottery barn.
Yeah.
And again, very deep, very square, very functional to put, you know, you can get, when they are a good shape, they're actually very easy to fit everything in also. But more functional is, it's easy to clean.
Absolutely.
You haven't got to get in there with the,
the little side
little
corners there.
So to speak.
You can get right in there.
Get right in.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, so those are some of the lunch packs. But hey, let's talk about the backpacks now, because let me tell you, the backpacks have come a long way. So we have this one first off. This is by oversea.com. This is like a preschooler, JK, SK. They don't need such a big bag. They're taking a couple of books, an outfit. And with this one, you've actually got the cooler built into the pockets. Okay, so that's that. And again, it's a lovely colour, right?
It is.
It's the princess colours and what the little girls like.
So you don't need a separate lunch bag.
You don't need that. So Swiss gear, you've got to, for an older child. Now, you've all heard about what goes on. You've seen it on the news that people can come by and scan the information out of your backpack. Well, this is created with a special fabric, so the children can put their cell phones in there. That cannot happen. So that's something that you want to, you know, you want to consider looking at. And again, it's a good size.
Okay.
This one here, the straps are actually built. You see how the straps are there, Tracy, from here? Well, the straps are built forward there. So actually what happens with that one is it distributes the weight off the back more evenly because of where the straps have been situated. Once again, fantastic padding, etc., etc.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about fit and all of that in a bit, but first let's see Sophie and Isabel, our models here right now, because here's the thing: you might get a backpack that is bigger than your child and they will be toppling over when they go to their first day of school. So you are Sophie, do you like your backpack?
Yes.
It looks so good on you. Let's turn you around.
There you go.
And see, how should it fit, Robina?
It should fit, you know what? This one fits. It's, again, Sophie's going JK, SK, whereas Isabel, let me turn Isabel is actually going to grade 1, so she does need a bigger bag.
Yeah.
Now, let's face it, we look for function and pockets and what's going to... The girls look for fabric. This is garnethill.com, and they do beautiful prints. To Isabel, the most important thing was that she got a pocket to put a bottle in.
Oh, very important.
That's what was very important to her when she... Yeah, it's crucial. That needed to... And you know what? you've got to check out that when you do put them on, that they are strapped well, and you want to look for that. You want to look for the children are very young and they're going to be holding some weight on the back.
Yeah.
You want to look that it's structurally sound,
okay,
and very comfortable. You know, so they've got some extra padding here and there, and.
This is a new sort of bit, the fact that it's buckling in the front, and I think that's probably so much better for their little backs.
Absolutely. And you want to encourage the children to start wearing those buckles at the front, because it does take the strain off the back. You're going to be visiting the chiropractor way more often than you want to if you don't.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about that. So the kids might like the pattern and the function. We're always concerned about how they fit. So we asked Stacey Irvine for her safety tips on proper fit and weight distribution. This is all on our website, cityline.ca. So make sure you check that out and make sure the knapsack is not too big for your kids.